I don't like the way this top looks on camera. It makes me look like a marshmallow or something. I'll be back. Am I gonna look naked if I wear this one? Yeah. So, quick disclaimer. Funnily enough, I'm not actually sponsored by Pepsi. I just like this jumper. But if Pepsi ever wants to sponsor me in the future, I would be more than happy to collaborate. So, Pepsi, hit me up. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here and it is the first time you are seeing my face. Hi. I hope we're all doing well, I hope we're all thriving, I hope we're all living our best lives. So I thought in today's video I would go through my makeup collection and do a full face of expired products. Now, these products aren't just expired by a couple of months. No, these products are expired by probably years, probably 4 years, 5 years, maybe even 6 years. I never clean out my makeup collection because I'm too attached to everything. So that is why I've got products that are literally 6 years old in my collection. That, and also because I'm a literal piece of trash. So that's what we're doing in today's video. Honestly, RIP my skin. I can't wait to break out after this video. My skin's already going through it at the minute because I've been painting my face every day for TikToks. Go follow me on TikTok at makeupbyolivia18. Cheeky bit of self-promo there. I really don't want to do this. Obviously don't do this. Do as I say and not as I do. Without further ado, let's just jump into the video. Let's just get started. Ha ha ha, can't wait for my skin to break out and hate me. Yay! So before we start applying these expired products to my face, I'm going to jump off camera quickly and fill in my eyebrows and then I will be back. The brows are filled in, so now let's just get started. So first we need to prime, and I'm gonna go in with literally the first primer I ever bought. This is the Maybelline New York Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This stuff is like 4 years old. It definitely fills in your pores and smooths out your skin, but it's very, very heavy. Like, it's a lot. I remember the first time I bought this, I went into Superdrug and I wanted to try my first primer. I was so excited. I put it on my hand. It was like the middle of winter. I put it on my hand, my dry, crusty hand, and oh my God, it transformed it. And I was like, yeah, this is coming home with me. This is going into my basket. I need her. I was like, if it can do this to my hand, my skin is going to be soft, it's going to be supple, it's going to be smooth. But that was 4 years ago and it's probably going to just break me out now, so that's really fun. Let's add a bit of foundation. I have 3 really old, crusty foundations. I think I'm going to go in with this one because this looks rancid. This is the Maybelline Superstay foundation and I have mine in the shade 05 Light Beige. Look at that, it's literally so crusted. Not sure about the colour, but let's just roll with it, I guess. I feel like that's very light. Oh well. Let's just dot this around my face. It's a pretty nice coverage. I do kind of look like a ghost though. It's definitely a lot lighter than a foundation I would go for nowadays. I like to kind of, even if my foundation doesn't match my neck, I'd rather be less of a ghost. I'm looking very pale. Why does it match my neck though? Why does this actually match me better than all of my foundations that I have now? It kind of looks like a mask. It kind of looks like I'm wearing a mask. I don't know if I love it. I like the colour, but I look slightly terrifying. This foundation is definitely buildable coverage. A second layer is definitely covering up my freckles a little better. I do like how it's looking. Okay. Okay. Is this going to be a success? Oh, shocking. This is my oldest concealer. All the writing has literally rubbed off it, but it's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is disgusting. And I've just noticed that this says it must be used within 6 months. I think I got this over 2 years ago and I was supposed to use it in 6 months. Ah! That does not smell good. Right. Why am I doing this to myself? I hate this. Let's see if we can actually get some coverage from this. I think that's giving me a bit of coverage. I would like more full coverage. It's quite a nice natural concealer though, but I might just add a bit more. I cannot get over the smell. I would probably repurchase that because it does look quite nice on the skin. It's a lot more glowy than I normally go for, but my base is actually looking a lot better than I thought it would look, which is kind of surprising, but that smelled so bad. So now I'm going to powder my face down, and this is the powder I have. I had to sellotape the lid because the lid broke and it kept falling off. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade Pink Blossom. It's very old. Okay, this doesn't smell bad, thank God. I'm gonna take a smaller brush to powder my under eyes. I'm gonna take a bigger powder brush because I will be here for years if I use that small one. Why does this not look horrible? I'm literally so shook. I'm shooketh. Next we have bronzer, and I'm gonna be using this absolutely disgusting kit. This is the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair by Revolution. And I'm taking the bronzing shade just to add a bit more warmth to my face. Oh God, that is very pigmented. I literally used to love this stuff. The problem with this bronzer is that it is so warm. Do you see that? Don't get me wrong, I love a warm bronzer. But this is like orange. Right, I'm gonna get my forehead. It's just not really working. I don't like this bronzer at all. I would not recommend it. Not a fan of this anymore. This was great back when I didn't know how to do my makeup. So next is blush. And I'm gonna be using this. Again, I had to sticky tape the lid on because it fell off, it's that old. This is the MUA Mosaic Blush in the shade English Rose. My friend got this for me for my birthday back in 2016. Oh my God, why does that smell so bad as well? It smells like Play-Doh. I can literally like smell the fumes. Let's just apply this to my cheeks. Did that do anything? Okay, why do I feel like that basically did absolutely nothing? It's just made me look a bit glowy. I don't like this. It looks like I've basically just put highlighter on my cheeks. Great. Absolutely fab. Someone's just started mowing their friggin' lawn. It's literally raining outside. It was raining 2 minutes ago. Why are you mowing your lawn, sir? Is this a joke? Is this an actual joke? So, next is highlighter. I'm not excited for this at all. This is such a pretty highlighter, but honestly, I'm over the whole rainbow, unicorn, mermaid trends that are going around. Just give me a champagne highlight and I'll be happy. I don't need the rainbow on my cheekbones, thank you. But this is the oldest highlighter I own. It's probably like 4 years old. So let's just go in with this. I'm gonna take all the colors and hope that that kind of like, they mesh together. I'm trying to show you this, but it's just very reflective. Okay, that's what it looks like. Now let's see what this does. Oh my God, that is reflective. It is way too light for me. It is so light. Okay, it looks a bit more normal on that side. I think I put too much. I went a bit ham on this cheek, so let's just, okay, it literally went. Let's just reapply it. Let's just do a little less, maybe. Okay, that looks a little more normal. I'm gonna highlight my Cupid's bow, my nose tip, the tip of my nose, and then the center of my nose. I mean, it's pretty, but I'm not a fan of rainbows, and it's very like silvery. Yeah. So now we're moving on to eyeshadow. I'm using my oldest palette again. So this is the palette I'm going in with. It's the Blushed Nudes by Maybelline New York. I don't know if you can see, but 2 of the shades have actually just popped out. I can't even lift it up to show you on camera because this shade is literally crumbled out. I would never ever buy something like this now. I think there's 2 matte shades. It's a pretty cool toned palette as well, which I am not a fan of. So honestly, I don't really want to use this palette on my eyes today, but I guess we're gonna have to because it's part of the challenge. I don't even know what to go in with first. There's only 2 matte shades, so obviously I do know what we're going in with first. So I'm trying to hold this up without spilling this shade, but it's just not gonna work, is it? I'm gonna go in with this darker, like mauvey pink shade. Okay, okay. I mean, she's there. I genuinely thought that nothing would show up on my eye, so at least we have a shade, at least we have a colour. And there's honestly not many looks you can do with this palette because there's so many shimmers in there. This is the deepest matte tone in the palette, so all your looks kind of have to just start with this. I'm going to do a simple eye look today, obviously. Then I'm going to go in with this, now I'm going to go in with a bit of this lighter pink next to it to blend out the edges. That's not doing anything. That is doing absolutely nothing. Right, I'm gonna go back into the darker pink and just, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Interesting. I'm gonna go in with a shimmer, this light pink shimmer, and I'm not even gonna bother cutting the crease because this looks like trash. You can actually hardly see that on camera. It's not that blinding, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty, but it's very soft. Just gonna go back into the matte shade and try to blend it in with that shimmer a little bit. Right, now the shimmer's gone, so I have to apply a bit more shimmer. Maybe I should try a brush. This is the worst eye look I've ever done. That is absolutely disgusting. I can't do anything else with this palette. Like, this palette is impossible to work with. Like, this is the best I can do. I'm so sorry. Right, I'm gonna take the matte shade and run it along my lower lash line. Dear God. It just looks like I have a bruised eye at this point. There's just no pigment. It's just like a wash of colour. I want to quit, but I guess what did I expect using out-of-date makeup? So for mascara, I'm going to go in with the sleek Black Utopia Volumising Mascara. This was opened quite a while ago. I didn't like the brush on this, so I didn't use it that much. And honestly, it didn't really do anything for my lashes. It says it's volumizing, but I'm not seeing any volume. I may as well just have not applied mascara, to be honest. Didn't really do much, did it? I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna scream. I'm going to jump off camera now, finish up the other eye, and maybe apply a lash. Honestly, I don't know if I can be bothered at this point, because even a lash is not going to save this makeup look. A lash can save any look in my book, but not this one. Anyways, I'll see you guys when my other eye is done. So I finished the other eye off camera. This is the worst makeup I've ever done. This is rough. I swear I'm better at makeup than this. This isn't my best, like, honestly, like, please go watch another video where I do better makeup than this, because, this is trash. I feel like we started out okay with the foundation, and then it just, the eyeshadow, I can't get over the eyeshadow. It looks so dusty and chalky, and it just looks like a wash of colour. I would look better without any eyeshadow on, like, quite honestly. I do not like that palette. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't like it. And now let's apply some lipstick. So, for lipstick, I found this. I got this when I was so young. I don't even remember. This is, like, one of the first pieces of makeup that I ever got. It's like a lip studio thing. It's like one of those kid makeup things. What colour should I take? What's gonna go with the eye look? Wow. There is nothing there. There is absolutely no pigment. I'm gonna take another colour and see if we can actually get some colour out of this. So I'm gonna go in with this darker colour. You know what? I'm going in with my finger. Stunning. That is so dry. My lips feel like the desert right now. The actual desert. I just realised I forgot to tell you what it is in case you are desperate to go buy this. This is the Studio London Lip Palette. So high quality, so high end. Absolutely fabulous. I'm joking, it's going in the bin. You know what, I think we need a bit of gloss. I'm gonna go in with this W7 gloss that I got when I was probably 5 years old. I hate these squeezy tubes so much. It literally smells like just plastic, to be honest, and chemicals. So, yum. So, this is the finished makeup look with expired makeup. I look expired. I don't like the eyeshadow. I don't like the lips. I don't like the bronzer. The mascara did absolutely nothing. The lashes the only thing that really looked good. I was actually shocked by this foundation, and I might go and buy myself a new one of these, so I'm not mad at this. The blush was disgusting. The highlight was glowy, but not my favourite colour. Don't even start me about the concealer because that was... I have no words. The primer was smoothing, but it's just not a primer that I would really use. It's just a bit too heavy and a bit too much. What else? The powder was fine. Rimmel Stay Matte is a good powder, it's just old. I'm really excited for my skin to break out now. My skin probably hates me. As soon as I turn off the camera, I'm taking all of this makeup off my face because it feels like I'm wearing 5 layers of makeup. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I didn't. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Give it a big thumbs up for my skin. Pray for my skin. Send me your prayers. If you want to see more content from me, then subscribe to my channel and also ring the bell if you want to be notified every time I upload. Don't forget to go and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. You know, go and stalk me, scroll through my feed, like a few things if you like them. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Comment down below if you have any video suggestions or ideas you want to see me do in the future. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! I feel like a piece of trash today. My skin hates me. I feel just So ugly right now. This eyeshadow. What is that? What is that?